Um, I was hearing Snow the product. Snow the product. I have my little bookie here. Um, I got my tea. Let me just move it out of the way. So, confirmation, affirmation. Um, I was hearing Snow the product. So, I'm just going to pull. We got the hot seat. Um, if you guys don't know me, welcome to my channel. For those that are new, you could subscribe. Make sure that you're hitting the all bell. So this way you guys get my lives. I always go live. I don't do pre-record readings or anything like that. I'm different from everybody else. That's just because I choose to do lives. Okay. And that's not a takeaway from anybody or anything. It's just I prefer to do lives. Um, whew, it's getting hot. It's gonna get hot in here. The hot seat. Okay, so we got information coming in. But I want to read a couple of lyrics to that Snow product. It's called Nah. It's by Snow the Product. Okay. And um, she pretty much says, I'm not the one that got you bitches kissing. Other bitches, because you see it in my video or something. But I'm the one that you can't fuck with. But I'm the one that you can't fuck with. So for some reason, I was getting those lyrics and I kept hearing that song. So let me pull it a little bit forward. They're trying to hate on what I've achieved, but they profit from me. But baby, um, you're going to have what? You're going to have to pay me. Okay? Hold on. You're going to have to pay me, and I want my fee. And I need all you women to get off my back. Stop riding off my back. If you don't, what? If you don't, let me see, hold on. If you don't like me, bitch, don't copy me. And for me to get that, oh man, that's fucking sweet. That is fucking sweet. So we're gonna pull a couple of from the hot seat, right? What's up, Alyssa? Hey, Chandru. Yeah, but make sure you guys are hitting that all bells, okay? We're gonna find out who's in the motherfucking hot seat. This was so weird because it's fitting, right? It's fitting. So let's pull a couple. These are super cute cards. I got these a while back, but I never really used them. I think I maybe used them once and then I stopped using them and I was like, Phoenix, why'd you do that? Like pull it out. But it makes sense, right? Especially with Snow the product. She don't take shit from nobody. So dabs to Snow the product. Thank you for that beautiful song that you're bringing out. Look at you guys here, Sunny. Thank you for making that song because yeah, I feel like we do have copycats in the mist, bitches, haters, biters, whatever you want to call it. Okay, one just flipped over. Well, we actually got a couple of them as I was shuffling the deck. So let me, because this is a big ass deck. Okay, it's super thick. You've seen it. Let me pull it up. It's kind of hard to shuffle. So, especially with these ones that fell out, it's hard to shuffle because it's a lot. You know what I mean? What am I looking forward to? So, you guys, what are you looking forward to? What song always makes you sing along? You guys got what song always makes you sing along? Which character is an accurate representation of my life, which would be your life? Okay. What am I looking for? What is it that you guys are looking forward to? We are in the year of 2025. We're going to 2026. This year seems to be going by really fucking fast. Um, so what song always makes you sing along? For me, I think it would be Snow the Product, right? So she got some lyrics, I'll tell you that. I think she don't fucking play around. It's like, why copy me? Why be like me when you can be yourself? Like, enjoy who you are, right? In my opinion, the greatest human is to ever live is who? What would your response be? For me, um, since I'm going to say that, um, in my opinion, the greatest human to ever live is, mm, it would have to be somebody who's really inspired me along the way, um, who has helped mentor me, who has helped me to grow. I could say there are a lot of people that influentially inspired me, but I would have to give it to my mom who passed. Um, that would be my mother and my grandma, abuelita, my grandmother. Very strong women. I grew around a lot of strong women, but right now, the greatest human to ever live now, would be my daughters. They push me, they thrive me. Um, they push me to be the best human I can be for you guys, right? And for myself. There, I could say, like, I'm not perfect. I never said I was. Um, I would never say that, but I am human, right? So for me, it would be my girls, my kids, my girls. So what question would I ask the president if I was guaranteed a 100% truthful response? Think about that one. Because Donald Trump is our president. Wow, I just got a cold breeze at me. Donald Trump is our president. What would be, so if this was a positive question to a negative question or just a question at all, what question would I ask the president if I was guaranteed a 100% truthful response? Mm. Are you really changing the world for the better? Are you really making it great? Um, and how do you see that? Like, us as the people, as God's children, because we are all God's children, including Him. Um, what is it that you feel that you're going to actually achieve that most other presidents haven't, right? I think that would be my question. It would be exactly what I just said. Because Libras, we don't fuck around. We mean what we say and we say what we mean. Last night, I was around an Aries, and I'm not too sure what the other guy was. I don't know what sign he was, but I was around an Aries feminine. And, Aries people tend to get really heated, especially in conversation. Sometimes they want to be right, just like Libras. But Libras, we hold truth, we hold the scales, light as a feather, right? Um, but I could see the Aries feminine was kind of like backtracking the things that she said. And she kind of told him, well, Phoenix said blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, if you're going to say it, say what I actually said. I walked in through her hallway because she invited me in. And I walked in, I went, took her some eggs that my chickens laid. So I walked in and I said, actually say what I said. And I said, if you want to know, I said blah, 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 blase, blase, right? And I was like, so if you're going to quote me or you're going to say something, make sure that you're quoting me right. What I said was this, and that, right? And I said, because I'm a Libra and I don't fuck around, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I think the guy was like, respect, you know what I mean? He's a contractor, subcontractor, or whatever. He's a contractor. And I said, so if you're going to say what I said to him because you want to be chismosa to start the shit, you know what I mean? Make sure that you actually say what I said. Don't change my words, right? Say what I said. Because if there's one thing that I can't stand is it's like that. It's a chain react, right? So it's like you say something, you tell something to somebody, then they say it, but not exactly what you said. And then they go tell the next person. By the time it goes through like 40 to 100 people or more, and that shit comes back to you, and you're like, I recall the day, the time I was standing there, like, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? That's not exactly what I said. What I said was this, right? Blase, blase, blah, 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 right? Libras, we are very sweet, we're very endearing, but when you mess with a Libra to the point of no return, when we're done, we're done. You're cut off. That's it, right? We Libras know how to cut people off real quick, and that's who I am. I'll cut people off with no hesitation, with no worries, and it don't bother me at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I don't like when people like, oh well, I feel like you're this and you're doing that. No, um, I'm a truthful person. I say what I mean. I do what I say. But I could preach it to the choir and this and that, but at the end of the day, if you're going to respond to me with a that's not what you said, right? And actually you said this and that, I'm going to say no, I didn't. You're putting words in my mouth because I never said that. I never did that. Like, but since I'm the type of Libra, like I'll have a chat with you face to face. I'll have a chat with you face to face and I'll talk to you. But when you do some shady shit behind my back, if you think that I'm not going to find out, I always find out. You know what I mean? So there's that. So we're going to find out because we got the hot seat. We ain't playing today. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, no, no, no. We ain't going to have none of that. We ain't going to have none of that. Like, if you're going to repeat everything I said or you're going to, say the things I said, at least say what I said. Don't try to make it more than what it wasn't, right? So let me see. Let me open up these windows really quick because it's a little hot. I'm dressed warm. I got this really hot ass sweater on, but because it's been raining here in California, um, yeah. So it's been super hot. Now let's see. There is a new movie about my life. Ooh, this is juicy. Who do I want to cast as me? Selena Gomez. That my girl. She's my girl. She's my boo. I love Selena Gomez. I would say Selena Gomez or Jennifer Aniston. Really good people to play a good role, I think, in me. You know what I mean? I don't know what you guys would say. What would you guys say? What would a video of my last weekend be entitled? What would a video of my last weekend be entitled? Home with the family? Because that's pretty much like where I'm at these days. I'm home with the family or I'm like with family, at their homes. So maybe vacation. For mine, it probably, Home Alone or like, because it's like the movie Home Alone. But I probably would entitle it something different, a little different. Um, I don't know why I just heard me, myself, and Irene. um, what is something that I wish I never had found out about? Ooh, that's a juicy one. All right, so let's go with this one because that one sounds good. What is something that you wish you had never found out about? So let's find out who's in the hot seat because I feel like that's a good one right there. Let's crack it open. What's this? What would be the hardest word for me to never be able to say again? I think a lot of people, it's hard for them to say sorry, or it was my fault, right? Which TV character is accurate representing of my life? What is the most ridiculous thing I've convinced someone to believe? Ooh, that's another juicy one. So let's go with this one. What is something that I wish I had never found out? Ooh, you guys. So let's find out who's in the hot seat. I'm going to use the Light Sears Tarot. I'm planning on getting me some new decks soon here. But let's find out, okay? Just because the energy that I was feeling, I feel like somebody is being put in the hot seat. So let's find out. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, it's 1249. If we could find out who is in the hot seat previously at this time. Who is in the hot seat? Why they're in the hot seat? Let's find out. Let's find out. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters. And then I got to go get my nails done. Who is in the hot seat right now? Who is in the hot seat? Maybe I should have just entitled it, right? Is who's in the hot seat? We're going to find out. Divine Spirit, who's in the hot seat with you? What is something that this person wished they had never found out about? That's a good ass question. Inquiry minds want to know. Detective. Divine Spirit, help us to find out who is currently in the hot seat. That was so weird because I was just watching a Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and Haley, you know, and right now she's out for blood. Haley, she wants to sue people, you know, for just even speaking her name. But if she's going to go after somebody, there's a lawyer out there on YouTube that has been talking, you know, about the situation to, I believe she's a tarot reader. I forgot who it was that I was watching. But it made a lot of sense, you know, on everything that was going on. And it makes me kind of wonder, you know, with all the stuff that's going on in social media with P. Diddy and everything, I wonder if Haley or Selena were involved in that, right? And it kind of makes you wonder because of that. Now, you don't have to be famous, because one thing we forget is everybody's human, right? But Divine Spirit, if we could find out who is in this hot seat that they wish they had never found out about, they didn't want somebody to find out something. So let's find out. Divine Spirit, Ascended Masters, Archangels, guide our beautiful hands. Who is the person that wish they had never found out about something? And then we're going to tap into what that something is. Temperance Angel could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. There's something that you wish you never found out. Okay, Saggies, what's going on? Because we got the hot seat here. So we got the Temperance Angel. Maybe this is that somebody is being divinely guided. Okay, so let's find out. Give us some more here, Divine Spirit. Walking away. 3 of Wands. Okay. That's usually a fire sign. So it's giving me a lot of fire. Either they were guided to walk away. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was guided to walk away. They also wish that somebody didn't find out their secret. Secret rendezvous, secret encounter. Yeah, something that has to do with time. And I keep seeing that time. It's like the time frame isn't. So this could be a Sagittarius. Maybe this is somebody famous. And it is definitely giving me that whole Hollywood scene. And I believe Haley Bieber is, which was Baldwin, right? She was maybe wanting people to see her as an angel. But I remember this guy was talking about, was she really a virgin? And I'm not here to question that, right? That's her to leave that with her and God. Because it's giving me like wedding vibes. Maybe not wanting people to know the truth, you know, and there's no shame in that if you weren't a virgin. But here's my thing. Is why would you pretend to say that you are if you're not? Now, if you were, cool. But if you weren't and you lied about something so simple as that, what does that say about your character? It doesn't have to be about that, right? But I'm just using like her as an example because she is Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius people in my family too. But I'm also getting like with the Sag Temperance Angel, I'm getting like the guides, okay? They know you're protected by the divine. Or this could be a lesson because I'm seeing the moon and the sun is here. Okay, so that talks about secrets that are being revealed. Yeah, especially that makes sense. What is something that I wish I had never found out about? So this could be a Sagittarius, masculine, feminine, with the Three of Wands. It could be feminine and masculine. It could be a masculine and his feminine. Maybe, uh, I mean, this could be a lot of things that he got up, he packed, he walked, he took off, he went and adventured somewhere else, or he's trying to adventure somewhere else, right? So, hey, Chandru. Yeah. Okay. She's like, I'm a Sag. Or I mean, he's like, I'm Sag. Okay. So clarify. Ooh, family wanting to go in the reverse. Um, that's the Ten of Cups. You know, it's like a challenge. Maybe you feel challenged with family. Maybe it's you don't want family to find out something, or you found out something, Sagittarius, about a family. And it could be putting you, I mean, we are in Mercury retrograde, so it could be putting you through your feelings, you know, emotions. Okay. Because when we talk about the cups are upside down. That's the vibrations, low vibrations, right? And I'm also seeing here with a lot of water too. Because the Three of Wands, it's like her looking towards something. You know, you could have been looking towards something, towards a family. Um, Aquarius, especially with that water. Okay. Um, there's a lot of water here. And it's you know it's gonna affect you guys in a different way. So this could be like emotions. Maybe you found something out about a family. You could be a Sagittarius, don't have to be. Or you have Sagittarius placements, or you know someone who has also Sagittarius placements. Could be a Leo and Aries as well. Ten of Cups could be, they could be dealing with the water sign. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So divine spirit, clarify, especially with all those emotions that are, we did see Aquarius come out here. You could be an Aquarius, you can have Aquarius placements. Um, and I would never make fun of anybody, but it's here it could be like bittersweet, or you know, finding something out. Clarify what the finding out is. Maybe you guys had a falling out because the family is in the reverse. Okay, it could be like a falling out with family, right? Okay, so let's get a little bit of serious energy here, divine spirit. Not that I'm saying this isn't serious, but let's find out what's going on. Yeah, twin flame. So you could be dealing with a twin flame. Twin flame could be a family member. It could be a friend, a lover, a job, you know, your children. Okay. So we got twin flame here with the Four of Wands. You know, 4, 3s, and 2s talk about Aries. Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. So you could be a Sagittarius dealing with another fire sign. Whether this is a child, a husband, a wife, children, it could be at a work placement. So clarify it with the twins, with the Four of Wands. That's giving me information. Divine Spirit, clarify it with the Yes Tamarines. Could be a significance, camping. Maybe you are planning on taking a trip. Maybe you guys are thinking about, but I'm seeing flags here. So I don't know if you're from the LGBTQ sometimes, why, or just you're seeing a lot of flags. Could be a significance, rainbows could be significance. I'm seeing a lot of fire here with that moon and sun. We got 14 becomes a 5. We got the Three of Wands can break down to a 1. We got the 10 in the reverse, which is a 1. We got the Four of Wands, which is a 4. Okay. Clarify, divine spirit. The hot seat. 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're on the outside looking in. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're on the outside looking in on something. Maybe you're just not happy with your home life, your business. I feel like you could be guarded. Okay. Also too here for some of you, I feel like you are you're determined to see things through. Yeah, like you want to persevere from something here. Whatever this is, maybe it's persevering through family issues, or working it out with a family member. Because I am seeing here family, doesn't have to be. Okay. Your partner's family. Like I said, you could be dealing with another fire sign, or you could have a child that is a fire sign. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords. Now you're here. So we got air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Um, you know, you're standing in the upright. This is the energy that I'm getting with that Temperance angel here. You are being guarded. So it's like, I don't know if you're dealing with the fire sign or you have fire in your chart. Queen of Swords. So we got you here, Queen of Swords. You came out in the upright. People definitely know that you are protected. Okay. You could have found out something, or you will be finding out something, Queen of Swords. Take it as it resonates. Fire sign, you could be dealing with the fire sign. Fire sign, you could be dealing with the Queen of Swords, or you have that energy. That's like that fire, that the fire desire. It's giving me a lot of fire. It's like a lot of input. It's like a lot of knowledge. Maybe you're burning something away. It's like you're burning so it's like you're letting things go that no longer serve you. Okay, I feel like definitely spirit is guiding you here. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire sign. You can have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius somewhere heavy in your chart. Maybe you know of a Queen of Swords. Okay, but I'm seeing Temperance angel to the Queen of Swords. So clarify this, divine spirit. This could be something that you are finding out about that you wish you never found out about, Queen of Swords. So clarify this, divine spirit, because you notice I didn't entitle it as specific signs. So this is for me more of like a general read. It's not for the collectives. It's more of a general read for whenever this finds you, right? So clarify this, divine spirit. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like you have walked away from a situation. I do see you know, working really hard, strategic. Okay, I'm hearing very strategic, very hardworking. If somebody said that you weren't, that you're not a hard worker, I'm gonna call bullshit. Libras are very hard workers. So are Geminis, so are Aquariuses. Okay, air signs work very hard. They are far from fucking lazy. Sometimes, you know, being in that energy, sometimes like in a lower energy, when you're around people that are like lower, and that's so weird because I got Reiki done from Michael, and he was using Archangel Michael. He is a Reiki person that I do go to, although I don't need him to do the Reiki, but I appreciate it. He helped move away that negative energies, and so I was grateful for that. Maybe you guys are doing a lot of Reiki, or you know someone that can do Reiki on you. That's moving away from negative energy. That's why I'm seeing you here, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I truly appreciate Michael. So let's see, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You are working hard. You could be working with a lot. Maybe you're journaling. You have this book inside of you that has been waiting to come out. I'm seeing a lot of crystals and herbs. I'm also seeing the cycles here. So it's like Queen of Swords, I'm seeing you sitting here, not only as a warrior, but I'm seeing you here as somebody, like I said, very strategic. You are working hard. You're showing people that, you know, I'm not going to take shit from anybody, but I'm also not going to carry everybody else's weight, right? Especially with that snow, the product, nah. Maybe that's one of your words is like, nah, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to be in that energy, you know. You could be dealing with family at this time that you might be noticing that are in the reverse. Maybe you're kind of holding back your energy from these families. Could be cousins, aunts, uncles, your own parents. It could be your children. You know, it could be anybody here, Queen of Swords. I don't know if you had a falling out. Now, if you didn't, that's good. Okay. Or maybe it's just you're done with the, like, people changing your narrative. Because when we talk about Snow the product, you heard the lyrics that she said, like, just stop copying me, bitches, right? Like, stop writing off my back. Get your own ideas and do what you got to do, but stop, like, don't be on my back to you know, thinking that I'm going to carry you, because I'm not going to carry you. You know what I mean? So that, especially because the Queen of Swords is here and you got the Eight of Pentacles, it is showing that you have been working hard. Your studies, the way you're looking at things or people, places, whatever this is, okay? But yeah, I feel like you're just somebody who's very at peace, but you see the flags here, Queen of Swords. You could be getting birds. Somebody could be sending you birds. That's also giving me like love messages. This person could be sending you birds. There was a song besides Snow the Product that I had got. I'm trying to think of who or what the song was. I've been getting like a lot of cryptic messages, like from specific songs. I'm getting like a lot of 80s songs. I'm also getting a lot of like new music that has been coming up. Um, and I'm trying to think, it's not Avant, it's trying to think of her name. Um, she talks about, if I could remember the lyrics, she talks about um let me think. Give me a second. Divine Spirit, help me get this download. She talks about when a person mysteries, mysteries, or mystic. There we go. Something the mystic. So I'm getting mystic. You could be a mystic. Somebody could be seeing you as mystic. Um, it's like I feel like you wish you had never found out about something because we are talking about the hot seat here, and I'm hearing hot charts. Um, Maybe at some point in time, Queen of Swords, you could have been in the hot seat because I am seeing you sitting here. Eight of Pentacles, it could be about your work. I feel like people are watching you, um, or they wanted to put you in that hot seat. Now it's weird because now I'm seeing the King of Cups. Okay, so that's giving me Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be their family is coming out. You could be with this King of Cups. If you're not with this King of Cups or you had a fallen out with the King of Cups from the past or the future or presently, I feel like whoever this water sign here is could be feeling like they're not your person or like they couldn't build with you, like they didn't want to have a family with you. They could have ventured somewhere else because we are talking about the hot seat. Notice how the King of Cups is here and notice how family is here. So we got a water sign definitely here with you, Queen of Swords. And it could be a water sign is like, no, that's not my person. But I feel like, yes, I feel like yes, because we are talking about a twin flame. Four Wands is a twin flame. I feel like cryptic messages could be coming through the ethers, through music or something here. Especially if you guys are conjoined some way spiritually. Okay, this could have been a karmic situation. As I'm seeing, it could have been a karmic situation. It could have been um, maybe a King of Cups ended a cycle with you, Queen of Swords. But it is showing here Four Wands. So I don't know if they have another family. Um, they could have had a family with somebody. It could be another, it could be a fire sign. Okay. Take it as it resonates. They could have saw this fire sign as their twin. Um, but as you know it, we are talking about the hot seat here. And I am seeing the Nine of Wands. So I am seeing persevering determination, seeing things through. I feel like um, they're watching you see things through, or a fire sign is watching you see things through. Okay, because you're sitting here in the upright, but I'm also noticing the King of Cups is sitting in the upright as well. So that could be what this is, Divine Spirit. I feel like you are protected because it's showing here Queen of Swords right above you. You are protected by the divine. I feel like this person didn't want to or believe that you are protected by the divine, that you are getting messages from the divine, but these are cryptic messages here. So that's why I said let's get a little bit serious. It is serious. On a serious note, the divine is watching you, watching over you, protecting you. They have you in this like bubble. This person could be feeling left out, lack of, whoever this King of Cups is. I feel like they knew that you were their ultimate person. And they could be having a falling out with family at this time. So, and this has been coming out in my reads a lot. Um, like I said, they could have had a falling out with you, but I feel more like this masculine is having a fallout with their family members. I feel like they are now seeing something. Okay. Um, they could be dealing with somebody in their family that is a fire sign. Um, maybe this is a child, maybe this is a baby mama, maybe this is a mother, maybe this is an aunt. It could be a brother and uncle, but I am seeing women that orchestrated something here, or something about children. I feel like whoever this feminine is, um, could have trapped this masculine with children. And I feel like this masculine was not ready, because I'm also noticing the boat. It's like venturing, right? So this water sign wanted to venture, right? This water sign wants to venture. They want to do things. They want to travel. He could be a traveler. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing scapegoat. Maybe he's trying to escape something. It could be he's trying to escape family. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that, especially because it's the way that I'm grabbing my hair. And I believe Selena Gomez did that, right? It's like, she was trying to show Justin Bieber her tattoo that she has on the back of her neck. And she was being copycatted, right? A lot. So I don't know, maybe this water sign is starting to see that whoever they were dealing with was copying not only your style, your grace, whatever this is. It could be, objects, it could be your hairstyle, it could be your clothing, it could be the way that you carry yourself, it could be the way you speak. Um, it could be a multitude of things. Okay. So let's find out. Yeah. I'm seeing here the King of Pentacles could be also watching you. Um, they admire you, or they're seeing like, this is the person that I have been looking for. This is the person that I ultimately see myself with. This is somebody who holds their chin up even when, through all adversity, when this person has went through the most, being in the hot seat. Um, this person has always kept their energy high. It's like this person has always exceeded, um, many life changes, many struggles, whatever this is. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like you did have to walk away, or you could have walked away from somebody. It could have been a water, an earth sign or a water sign. Take it as it resonates. So clarify it, Divine Spirit, clarify it. Give us a little information. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the King of Cups stressed out with family? Um, Maybe that's something they didn't want you to know. Maybe they didn't want you to know they were in a hot seat with the family. Yeah, obstacles and losses. So yeah, I feel like they've lost something with the Five of Cups. It's like looking at their baskets half full, um, noticing that the bowls are now in the upright. It's like getting some type of clarity. Whoever this water sign is getting some clarity, but they're also letting you know that there is a challenge here with their twin flame, or it would be a challenge. So it could be that the King of Cups is someone who is going through the dark nights of the shadow. He could be somebody who has to heal. I feel like the Divine Spirit is making this water sign heal from something. It could be with family. It could have been that he had too many partners, or he was looking for something that either you could give him that most people can't give him. Okay. But I feel like whoever this water sign is going through a lot of healing process, or the need for a healing process to come to his twin. Because I'm feeling like either they know that, definitely they know that you are their twin. Okay. There's no ands, ifs, or but about it. It's like they could be questioning that. They could be having a talk with themselves. It's like a heart to heart with them, or their guides. But I mean, he is in the upright, or wanting to be in the upright. The King of Cups, sometimes, King of Cups are very loving, They want to put in their all into somebody. They want to fill their baskets. They want to fill people's cups. It could be a lot of emotions. I feel like whoever this King of Cups is knew that you were the one, but they could have just been hesitating, or they are hesitating, because we are talking about the Five of Cups here. They could be in the spot with spirit. That could be what that is. And they're noticing here, Queen of Swords, you are the Temperance Angel. So it's like, um God is protecting you from this situation, whatever they're going through, right? I do feel like they are missing you. I do feel like they are going through like a lot of emotions. Queen of Swords, it could be that you pull their energy here. They could be pulling your energy. I don't know why I'm getting heartstrings. There could be some type of attachment, or the need for wanting to attach to you. But I feel like the divine is letting you know that they are trying to work through this person. I feel like you've already did it. I feel like because you got hard work here with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like Queen of Swords, you did do a lot of shadow work. That's what this King of Cups is not noticing. You have completely did a 180, 360. You have taken the time. You have been talking to your guides. You have been working with your guides, the universe, Jesus, God, the Most High. I feel like you have been taking the initiative to do that. That's why you're being sit here, and it's like, so if this person has been asking, yes, you have, okay, because you are talking to the divine, okay, that's giving me Temperance Angel. You might specifically have Sagittarius in your chart, Queen of Swords. Um, I feel like you're the embodiment. It's like an embodiment of Christ. It's like you have been waiting. It's like you don't move until spirit tells you to move here. Okay. I feel like you had to go through a lot. You could have actually spoken. You could actually be seeing angels at this time. And I'm hearing you have a lot of angels around you. So let's find out, divine spirit, clarify the King of Cups to the Five of Cups, if we can find out here, because we are talking about the hot seat. This is somebody who does look to you. Maybe they look to you for some type of information. Maybe you helped guide this person. I feel like they want to fill the cup, right? He wants to fill a cup, but I'm getting with he has a lot of obstacles, okay? A lot of losses that he's going through, because we are talking about Five Cups, okay? And I'm noticing the foot that something has spilled out. So I don't know if this is like encoded messages. It could be that he is now finding out that you are his twin flame, like his twin soulmate, or whatever this is. Confirmation with the tap at my window. I feel like I'm hearing bird song. I keep hearing that bird song. Songs in the birds, that's like messages. It could be that he is sending you birds. That could be the message, a bird song. It's within the birds, there's music, songs to the music. It's like he has found something. It could be that he has found peace within who he is now, that he knows who you are. Now, if this hasn't happened, I feel like it's going to trickle down to where spirit is guiding this person. And you notice how my demeanor has completely shifted. I feel like this person could be reading books, could be looking at new things, seeing you, viewing you in a new environment. I feel like they feel like you have completely adulted. It's like I see you more mature. I see you viewing things. I see you take, because you're here like this, Queen of Swords. It's like, it's you are taking on a new leave. You're noticing things, right? So clarify the King of Cups that is going through obstacles here. The challenge is his family. So if you have a family with him, you have kids, or if you don't, he could be trickling down. He could be going through things with family. I don't know if he has an ex wife, or it could be his family that has been keeping you away from him, or keeping him away from you, I should say. I feel like they could be using like the woe is me card or whatever this is. But I feel like he could have had his head down, because I'm noticing his head is down. It's like maybe he's starting to notice things, because the King of Cups is somebody who's also intuitive, right? He is somebody that endures all things like information and all that. But I am seeing that he is noticing um bottom feeders, and it could be that the bottom feeders were his family, taking from him energy, whatever. It could be a lot of things. I don't know what they were taking from him. It could be cups talk about like spiritual gifts. It could be maybe he has no spiritual gifts anymore. He could have lost the spiritual gifts. um I mean, that's a lot that is being um poured out. I am getting like emotions with this masculine. I feel like has been asking for the divine, but I'm noticing a lot of dark paths. So I don't know if he gave up on the divine, or it's giving me like sentimental. The voice is cracking. Um, Maybe he smokes, doesn't have to be, or just like crying. Um, Maybe somebody put him through the most, right? So let's find out, divine spirit. It could be family, because we got the Ten of Cups, which represents family. Um, that is the obstacle. I feel like he regrets something. So clarify it, divine spirit, with the King of Cups and the Five of Cups here. Clarify it, why they feel like they're being put in the hot seat. Nine of Cups. And it came in the upright. Yeah, I feel like he has a lot of passion for you. Um, okay. Um, Seeing things through. I feel like he wants to see things through. Um, that's the Knight. He wants to come in as the Knight. He wants to, could be Knight. He could be wanting to venture to you. I do see a message here, so be on the lookout for a message from a water sign. They could be I don't know why I'm hearing Venmo, or I don't know why the heck I heard Venmo. Maybe they want to take you out to dinner or something, because I am seeing grapes here. It could be like maybe they want to have wine with you, vino. It could be Italian. Maybe they know you like a lot of Italian. I am seeing a boat, or like a picnic. It could be like at night, a picnic on the beach. But I'm noticing, because I'm seeing the beach here. Okay. Um, this masculine dresses up in jeans, right? It might not, to most feminines, it might not be like his attire. Maybe feminines told him like, why are you always wearing jeans? Or like, why are your jeans always dirty? Or why are your shoes not, you know what I mean? You're not dressed up. If you were really gonna take me out or do something, like, why wouldn't you dress up to the occasion? I feel like here with the King of Cups, I feel like he could have went through a lot of women that were um not his counterpart. You know what I mean? He could have felt like they were, but I feel like he always knew you were his counterpart, right? He may not dress, you know, the way most feminines would want, but why does it matter what he wears? I think what matters is what's in the heart, right? The corazon. Um, it's how the person speaks. You know what I mean? And I am seeing a haircut here. It could be that he's changing his appearance or something. He could have like a little bit of scruff or something. He could be cleaning that up. But I do see him wanting to give you your flowers. I feel like I don't know why I'm getting like Valentine's Day. If he missed a specific time, whether this was like your birthday, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, or whatever this was, or just because, I feel like he is going to give you some type of flowers. I feel like he wants to give you things. He does want to take you out, because there is like a lot of passion here that they have for you. They could be looking down at their family, because I'm noticing he has his eyes like gazed down. Um, but now he's looking up with that Nine of Cups. So let's find out, divine spirit, give me some information here. Oh, we got the King of Cups is right on you. So I'm seeing the King of Cups Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they are looking at you. Um, Vibrations, the bat talks about vibration sonar. We got the dragonfly, which talks about a male figure. We do know that. Okay. Um, this could be some type of air sign that does have wisdom. They could be sending you birds. Crows are here a lot. So this could be another air sign that is looking at you. You could be looking at them. I feel like they want to come towards you as well. It could be this, it could be the same scenario or something. Or that Queen of Swords, King of Swords, you are being guided to each other. I feel like you guys are both earth angels here. I feel like your guides, your ancestors, and their ancestors are guiding you. So on a soul, I'm hearing on a soul connection. Clarify the King of Swords, Divine Spirit. Clarify, because this is somebody who is an authority figure. They could be an authority figure. You know, this could be somebody that is like I don't want, I'm hearing peace offering, a police officer, high regard, because when the King of Swords comes out, this is somebody that is like an authority figure, you know, and that's not to skip out the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups is, you know, they got a lot of passion for things. Something about bracelets here. I don't know why I'm getting like either they were dealing with the karmic or it was just they were in their karmic energy. You know, the hot seat, because we are in Mercury retrograde, and I said we pulled out the hot seat. What is it? Something that I wish I had never found out about. Okay, so Queen of Swords, you are here. You are looking at the King of Swords. You're not only looking at the King of Cups, but you're looking at the King of Swords. So let's find out. Maybe you're finding something out about one of these gentlemen or that weren't so gentle. So let's find out. Divine Spirit, clarify this King of Swords. I don't know why I'm hearing acid reflux. So is this a King of Swords that has acid reflux, or somebody's having acid reflux right now? Do you hear the birds? Messages in the birds. Songs. Rockin' Robin, I'm hearing. Maybe somebody's name is Robin. They could be sending you robins. I'm hearing Robert. Clarify this, Divine Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords. Whether this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. The King of Swords is in their head. So it's like confusion, right? I feel like the King of Swords, air sign, he is in its head. Conflict, defeat, challenge, adversity, caution. Some would say this is, yeah, this is like the Dark Knights of the Shadow. I feel like they, for some of them, I don't know if they lost their way, because I'm getting like a bad omen. It doesn't have to be. Maybe they feel like they could be, the King of Swords could be feeling like they're cursed or something about a curse. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. Maybe they're just going through something, because I am seeing the moon cycles here. It could be that they were told to walk away. So I don't know if they did something or they went towards somebody, or it could just be that they're having mental issues. Um, I don't know why I'm hearing OCD, or like it could be bipolar, could be schizophrenia. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to tell you that they have, that you are finding out about Queen of Swords, that the King of Swords could be in their head, so they could be having a lot of conflict here, about how the way they view things, how they see you, or how they see themselves. You know, it's like an interpretation. Divine Spirit, clarify the King of Swords to the Five of Swords. Give us a little information here, Divine Spirit. Archangel Michael, please, and thank you. Truly appreciate you, ancestors. Thank you, God. Thank you, Yahweh. Yeah. I feel like you have something here
that is coming to you. Eight of Pentacles, that's some type of money or blessings here, Queen of Swords. So let's find out here, Divine Spirit. Um, clarify the King of Swords with the Five of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords to the Five of Swords. It could be that it could have been that they were getting attacks. That could be causing them in their mental. Yeah, because I'm seeing the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. Either they have Gemini Virgo in their chart, or there is a Gemini Virgo that has been sending them attacks. Okay, that could be what is conflicting. This could be a family, because I'm seeing the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. It could be the King of Cups, or it could be maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio was working with a Gemini, Virgo, or this could be their actual signs. Something about science, because for me to hear science. Clarify the King of Cups and the Five of Swords. Let's find out. Clarify the King of Cups and the Five of Swords, Divine Spirit. Why do they feel like they're in the hot seat? Yeah. So they could be fighting in their head. It could be that either they're fighting in their head or they're fighting with family. Whoever this King of Cups is, he could be fighting with his family. Talks about small fights, problems. Yeah, I feel like it's like an end of a cycle. So I feel like they're going to end something with family, because we got small fights here. It's too much fighting going on here. It's too much conflict. The King of Swords. Yeah, this is a completion. I feel like it's the completion, and it's landing not only here on the King of Swords, but it's also landing on the King of Cups. Okay, so it's like feeling depleted. I got no more to give. You don't understand me. I try my hardest. That's what I'm hearing. I try my hardest, but I've given you my all, but it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. And it could be that they walked away from a family, or the need to walk away from a family, because we talk about the Ten of Cups in the reverse, right? It's not a wish fulfillment. I feel like they know it. It hasn't fulfilled their cups. It's because the world talks about all signs, right? Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. For some of you, this could be an Aquarius, don't have to be, or any air sign, any King of Cups. Okay, so we got the King of Swords and the King of Cups here. But for some of you, I feel like this could possibly be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because I feel like the completion is here. I feel like they feel depleted with family. It's not filling their cup. They're unhappy with the family of a situation. Whoever this water sign is, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Swords, you are in your head. I feel like you could be going through the same thing, or you are the same person. But you have a strong feeling about oneness with the universe. It could be that you're being guided by the universe, right? So clarify this, Divine Spirit, with the world and the fights. Small fights, it's a completion. Victory, twin flame. So if you are this person's twin flame, I feel like you are in the public eye. Okay, they are viewing you in the public eye. They are watching you. Okay, you are in some type of spotlight, so you could have some like type of platform. They could just be viewing you outside of their world, right? This talks about seeing things through. Okay, that's what the angels are doing. It could be their family are seeing this through, seeing you guys coming together. Okay, that you guys are going to adventure some type of like night, because when we talk about the Nine of Cups, that talks about coming together, filling each other's cup, reuniting. Clarify it with the Six of Wands, Divine Spirit. Hey, Shan. Oh, hey, Des, you're back. Okay. Hey, Shazzy. So, can you pull me a card, please? I'm so over the teching on me. Okay, Des. Shaz, excuse me. It's because I seen Des too. Yeah, Shaz, I'll pull for you. So clarify this divine spirit with the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, the moon. This talks about secrets. What is something that I wish I had never found out about? They're secrets. Okay. The secrets is they have a lot of secrets. For some of you, this could be the King of Swords, that because it's going right across. It talks about moon. For some of you, this could be an air sign that has air in their sign, or water in their chart, or fire as their moon sign. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of water here. That talks about the emotions. That's why we got the hot seat here. So clarify the moon, because that's giving me Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, not yet set. Not what? Not yet. So it's giving me like a no, not yet. It could be some type of illusions, but the moon talks about either the moon cycles that we just went through, the moon cycles that are coming, but it talks about hidden secrets. It talks about maybe this person feels drowned out, like this person could be feeling like they're drowning. It could be the King of Swords. They could be feeling like they're drowning, because we do got the Five of Swords conflict. So they could be drowning in something. It could be they're drowning in their emotions. It's like, I want to come back. I'm viewing you as the one. I see you as my temperance angel. I fucked this up. I know. I allowed my family, my friends, people, places, things, whatever. I allowed all these people to make me venture out. But you see here, this is the thing, okay? I know a lot of feminines are like, that's nice that you did that, right? That you decided to screw me over. But on another note, you threw me away like I was garbage. You threw me like you didn't see my value. You didn't see me, or you just didn't want to see me. You didn't want, to know that I was the person you were meant to be with, but you still threw me away, and you acted accordingly to what other people said, viewed me as just, right? But you didn't count on me, that every time I uplifted you, every time I exceeded every emotion, every attachment that you put in my way, every obstacle, I was still moving forward without you, right? I was still going to, even if it meant I had to venture out by myself or with somebody else, I was going to venture myself. I was going to be held accountable as my identical self. Like, this is me, this is who you see, right? You're very rare here, Queen of Swords. And I feel like this person just didn't want to see that. It could be that they are watching you in the spotlight, okay? It could be, Queen of Swords, that you are putting this person in the spotlight, in the hot seat, right? Like, be accountable, stop blaming others, don't use others as a form of a weapon to get back at me or to hate me or to hurt me, because I never did those things, right? That's how I'm viewing you here, Queen of Swords. So I feel like whoever this air sign masculine is, I feel like they're definitely in their emotions, they're drowning. They definitely know there is a completion. For some of you, I feel like a King of Cups completed something. I feel like they are letting something go. I feel like they are letting go of a family, or people, places, things. And I feel like the King of Swords was supposed to do this as well. I feel like they didn't do it, because the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So it could be that they went back to somebody from their past, or they're still listening to people that didn't want the best for them, right? They didn't want the best for them. And I feel like here, Queen of Swords, you saw the King of Cups had too many obstacles, as they were going through losses and stuff like that. I feel like you tapped into your higher self. You knew something here wasn't right, and it could be that this King of Cups is now trying to come back to you. But I feel like you, it's like you're doing your own work, right? Confirmation. Dang. So let's get a little bit of information. I just realized the time. It's 1:39. I got to get going. Page of Swords. Yeah, they are viewing you. They are watching you. So they're spying on you. That's giving me the yes card. What's here? Oh, shit. Okay, we're not going to take that. I am seeing the High Priestess. Let's see. Clarify the Page of Swords. Because that's the first card I seen. I didn't see the other one. It was flipped backwards. Clarify the Page of Swords. You are speaking some type of truth. I'm seeing a lot of birds here. So crows, and either these are sparrows or falcons. So it's giving me like the falcon is like raw. This is raw truth. Raw could be around you. You could be tapping into that raw energy. It could be that you have some type of ancestral history. It could be that you have history together. Okay. My right ear is ringing. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Okay. You have some type of like, it's like hidden knowledge. You read a lot. You pick up a books. Maybe the King of Swords is picking up a lot of books. They could be taking a lot of photographs of you. Maybe they're watching your photographs. Maybe they have some like photo keep of you, Queen of Swords. Okay, so clarify, but I am seeing you here balancing your sword. So you're on top of your sword, right? It's like you don't want to have that double-edged sword. So I feel like you have been keeping to yourself here, Queen of Swords. I feel like with the King of Cups right underneath it, I feel like they are spying on you. This is another air sign. Blue skies, something about messages. It could be birds or in the clouds here. Maybe this person's in the clouds. Yeah, Two of Cups. That's the thing, is they were in their head. They knew you were the Two of Cups. So they knew that you were their person. The Two of Cups talks about a positive outcome. They do see you as their potential person. Okay. With that Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Dang. Yeah, they do see you. It's like, they acknowledge they want to give you, I mean, not the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. That the Ace of Pentacles is the best that comes out, right? What is the next one after the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Cups. So maybe you're going to be getting the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are choosing something. It could be that you chose to walk away from this person's family. If you knew this entire person's family, or the way that they, it could be that they're choosing to walk away, or you walked away from them. Clarify, because I'm seeing Two of Cups. This talks about two people coming together, fulfilling each other's cup. Divine Spirit, give us some more messages. Give me 3 more messages. And then I will pull for you, Shazzy. And then I have to go. Yeah, Chariot. Oh, shit. Chariot to the King of Wands. I feel like there is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that wants to come to you fast. They could embody the King of Wands, okay? Or wanting to be in that King of Wands energy. But I am seeing there is, for some of you, there is a potential fire sign coming to you, okay? I feel like they know that you have completed something, or that a King of Cups is going through things with their family. I feel like this fire sign does see you as somebody who, it could be a Leo, could be an Aries or a Sag. They could have Cancer in their chart. For some of you, this could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. They could be in this King of Wands energy. But I am seeing Chariot is here. Somebody wants to take you out. Somebody wants to venture to you. This is somebody coming fast to you. So clarify it, Divine Spirit. Could be a fire sign coming towards you. They could be watching you in the public eye. This could be somebody in the public eye. I feel like they have already walked away from family. For some of you, this could be a King of Wands. The color have walked away from a family, or the need to walk away, because I'm seeing the Chariot here. It's like you're a boat waits, right? So clarify it with the Chariot, Divine Spirit, with this King of Wands. Clarify it. I'm hearing Take a Chance on Me. Stand in My Corner. That's the song I'm hearing. It's an old song. It's an oldie. Stay, stay. Please, 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 please. Stand in my corner. That's the song I'm hearing. So then we have the Hermit here. Um, with that chariot and the spotlight. So this could be a Virgo or being in that Virgo energy. I feel like somebody is, it could be a Virgo that is hermiting at this time, or a Virgo is realizing they could have Virgo placements, okay? With the Page of Swords, I feel like this could be a King of Wands, a Virgo. They could be hermiting confirmation. Clarify it with that Hermit. It's like waiting for you in the spotlight, waiting for you to come into this new energy, their twin flame. Clarify it, Divine Spirit. Because they could have been in a hot seat, a hot mess or something. I don't know. Clarify it, Divine Spirit, with the Hermit. I just need one more card, and then I'm going to start pulling for you, Shaz, if you're still here. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they see growth in you. Also, especially with the seeds, they feel like you have grown enough. You have been planting seeds, especially under that Knight of Cups. I feel like they do have secrets they have to tell you. But they do see some type of new growth. It could be that you've been helping out this fire sign to get a lot of growth, knowledge, with the Knight of Wands. Now, either he is coming to you to either sleep with you, the Knight of Wands. So if you're not, Queen of Swords, if you're not ready to venture that way, don't do it. It's your choice, right? So I wouldn't do it. The Knight of Wands doesn't always have to be about that, but that does talk about somebody who wants to have sex with you, because I'm hearing that I want to sex you up. Maybe it could be that they've been waiting. You might end up getting pregnant. Yeah, something about the time. Okay, so clarify it with the potential outcome, Divine Spirit. What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? Yeah, I keep hearing that song. Stand by me. Stand in my corner. I've been pulling a lot of oldie songs lately. Some new ones too. I'm hearing Francis of the Light, dreams. So this person could be dreaming about you, or maybe they miss you. Maybe it's they miss, I don't know why I'm hearing misleading interpretation. So clarify this then, Divine Spirit. Maybe they felt like something was misled, or a letter, a ledger or something, alleged something. I feel like this person is getting this message now. Divine Spirit, what is it that you are saying to this person? Yeah, they could be going through a lot of judgment, or they feel like you're going to judge them. That is the potential outcome. I feel like, the Two of Pentacles talks about crossing. They want to cross to you, but it could be that they could be going through a judgment, or they feel like that you are going to judge them. Okay, I feel like that's it could be that. Yeah. So these could be like, with that devil there, it could be that they have attachments to family, or the attachments could be that the Divine Spirit is letting you know here, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Swords. They are letting you know that don't be tempted to specific things. It could be that you're finding out the truth that somebody had some attachments, temptations or something like that. Okay, because I am seeing the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay. It is letting you know that they have some type of attachment, whatever that attachment is. It could be they could be they could be a little bit karmic-y. We all have karmic energies, especially if we don't vibrate high, right? So I feel like they have to go through the dark nights of the shadows. I feel like whatever that dark nights of the shadows is that these masculines are going through, I feel like the divine is letting you know, let them be, let them do their dark nights of the shadow, let them figure it out, let them clear their energies. And I feel like feminines, you have been feeling this. Okay, yeah. I feel like you are meant to keep going. It could be that you're packing up, you could be moving away from them, you could be relocating, um, or they are going to. And for some, I feel like this is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, becoming in that Queen of Pentacles, like having, you're gonna have enough here, Queen of Swords, or you could embody the Queen of Pentacles, or you're going to have this new adventure, this new business. It could be that you're going to be traveling. You could be a traveler, a job, uh, relocating. Okay, so that could be what it is. Yeah, you could be relocating. You could be in this energy, the Queen of Pentacles, or there's a Queen of Pentacles adventuring to the King of Pentacles. Okay, or they are moving away. So it really just, the energy is fluent. um Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull for Shazzy. Are you still here? That's what I have for you guys. But that's the hot seat, that's the hot talk. It's like, that's what is being wanting to be said here. But I think people were misconstruing the messages, or sometimes we can do that. It's like not conveying the messages right, or not seeing the messages as the divine spirit wanted it to come out, right? I just want to make sure these are all in the upright before I start pulling for you, Shaz. Just let me know if you're here. I'm doing tarot me. So if you don't know what tarot is, maybe this is not the site for you. Okay, and it's not, I'm not holding anything against you. And if you do like tarot, then this is for you. But if you don't, um, most people would say see your way out. You know what I mean? You could stay and watch, just as long as you're being, politeful to everybody on my channel and to myself. Okay, so let's see, Divine Spirit. Okay, I think these are all in the upright. Let me see what was said, because I just got a confirmation out here twice. Okay. So I'm going to pull for Shaz, since she asked. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, Archangels. What's going on with Shaz's energy? What's going on around Shaz during this Mercury retrograde? For Shaz during this Mercury retrograde. Shazzy, this Mercury retrograde. What does she need to know? Give us a little clarification. Empress. So you are showing up as the Empress here. Okay, this talks about abundance. If you're not pregnant, abundance, this talks about abundance. You have some type of abundance here, but that's what you're not seeing. You've been, your spirit guides have been conveying messages for you to get out of your head, get out of this toxicity that you could be in. Nine of Swords talks about fears, doubts, anxiety, and stuff like that, right? Too much worrying. I feel like you are worrying here, but you're showing up as the Empress here. Okay. So you are feminine. The Empress is a good card, right? And I'm seeing right off the back the Page of Wands. So it could be just like a lot of fears, a lot of doubts. Get out of your head here. Your head state. You could be going through a lot, because I am seeing tears here, especially with that water and the rain. You could be praying, but I'm getting like your ancestors are giving you messages, but you're just, maybe you're not listening, or you're supposed to listen to something. Sit still, go outside. Yeah, I feel like you need to get outside more. You're going to be seeing, it could be somebody sending you messages through birds, and you have a spirit guide here. There is a spirit guide, somebody who is guiding you here. Okay. Um, I didn't mean to throw that card like that. Your spirit guides are conveying a message to you, but you're just not listening. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look what just came out, Shazzy. So abundance. You are very abundant. You're very fluent. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Shaz. Six of Pentacles. Make a wish, Shaz. That's what they've been conveying. Make a wish. What is it that you need at this time? Ask for what you need. If you need help, ask for it. Okay? Make a wish. Page of Swords. That's the fucking truth. Okay? Now, I don't know. Somebody could be spying on you. Because we do have the spying card here. It could be a King of Swords. Wow. So we definitely have a air sign King of Swords watching you. They're spying on you. They're spying on you, walking away, venturing, going forward. They're also watching you build your pentacles, working hard. So, Shaz, I don't know why I said Des. Did I say Des? If I did, I'm so sorry. Or just, I'm hearing Des a lot. But Shaz, this is what I'm getting for you. Okay, Shaz, you are the Empress, the Nine of Swords. You were too much in your head. Your spirit guides are telling you, get out of your head. You have an ancestor here. You're going to get the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, whether this is a wish. You're being guided to, and you have a King of Swords spying on you. Okay. You have a King of Swords spying on you. Whether this is another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're spying on you. It could be that they don't want you to get this wish or they didn't want you to get this answer, but you're showing up as the Empress. But you're going to get it. Okay, Shazzy? It's 121.44. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing Aquarius. It's like taking a leap in faith, right? Believing in the higher-ups. It's like, I'm hearing oyster. Something is at your oyster. Whatever you set in place, my world is my oyster. That's what I'm hearing. My world is my oyster. So set forward, make a plan, make a wish. Okay. Shazzy, that's for you. No babies for you? Okay. I'm good, Anna. How you doing? A beautiful card for me. Okay, Anna, you're next. Lots of birds flying around me. Okay, God bless you, Shazzy. I'm grateful I'm able to help you in any way, shape, or form. Okay, giving you positive energy. Divine Spirit. Ooh, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So you're getting also some truth here. Not just for you, Shaz, but Anna, you're getting some type of truth here. I feel like you've been waiting on some type of truth, okay? Because the card that we pulled out was the hot seat, okay? What is something that I wish I had never found out? I feel like you found out a lot of truth here. Or if this hasn't happened, you're about to. So Anna, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, family, okay? You're going to get some type of truth about a family, okay? About your family or building a family. A foundation, you know, family could be foundations. Clarify what the truth is here, Divine Spirit, for Anna Posada. And you're on the other climate, the other side of the world, the other element. I'm hearing elemental with you, Anna. So, oh, this is good energy. Clarify what's the truth here, Divine Spirit. It could be that you're getting a lot of truth. You're getting a lot of downloads here. Birds. Okay. You have a lot of hidden knowledge. Co-creating with spirit. Okay, Divine Spirit for Anna. Like I said, good energy. This is good. The wisdom to knowledge. The fountain of youth. Why am I hearing that? The fountain to youth. Are you making a new product or something? Yeah, yes, you are. I feel like you're making a new product. That's the Page of Pentacles, right? New investments, opportunities. Oh, shit. You're getting some type of truth here. New investments, new opportunities here, Anna. What are these new opportunities and investments, Divine Spirit? Nine of Cups. There you go, Anna. Nine of Cups. I keep hearing that with you. It's like my world is my oyster. Yeah, treasures, cups being filled, right? Balance. You got balance energy. You're also getting a lot of downloads. So you could be balancing your cups. You could be, I feel like you're balancing a lot here. So it's like wagering things, right? Because you have a lot of new opportunities here. I feel like I don't know why I'm hearing offset. It's like things that were once unbalanced are now balanced, right? Because you are co-creating with spirit. You have new investments, opportunities. With the Nine of Cups, you're getting the Ace of Swords in a, okay? Ace of fucking Cups. Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. So you went from the 9 to the Ace of Cups. Damn. Anna. Daniel is my wish. Someone that I have very strong energy, soulmate, twin flame. There you go. You on your way? Oh, yeah, I'll be on my way. I got to get going, you guys. But I'm grateful that I was able to help whoever I helped. You know, I always do reads. I will try to go live later. We'll see. I'm not too sure because I'm going to be busy today with family, and I think we're going out for dinner. So, yeah, it's time to go out and adventure and have fun and be able to do the things that, you know, we wanted to do, right? So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you, and God bless you, and I hope you guys succeed. Every adventure, everything that you're creating, bringing it forward into life, excelling. You know, I always wish the best for you guys. I am Phoenix Rising 1717, you guys Oracle reader, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye, my loves. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Today is what, the 2nd, so we're like, yesterday was April Fool's, so I don't celebrate April Fool's. I think it's kind of jacked up to do that confirmation, so I don't celebrate that day. But happy birthday to anybody who is a fire sign is out there. If you are Aries, happy birthday. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye my loves.